What fakes are better buys than the original? Third-party Reddit apps used to be way better than the official app. Costco, Kirkland shit. A lot of their stuff is actually made at the same factories as other higher-end brands. Not fake, but generic drugs with the same medicinal ingredients as label brands. Diamonds. Still look pretty. Can't tell the difference with the naked eye and a fraction the price. Diamonds are a massive scam. Unless you're playing Minecraft. Trader Joe's skincare products. It's all white label versions of very expensive stuff. $8 at TJ versus $70 at the retailer. What's something your parents did that you'll never forget? When I was 6, my dad promised he wouldn't put mustard on my sandwich. Rather than just admit he forgot, he just said I lied. That's when I started to realize my dad was a liar. Really hated each other but stayed together for the kids. Listening to them fight and degrade each other was very harmful. I'm 68 and will never forget my childhood living with two people who really hated each other. My mom was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. My driver's exam was on the same day we had to check her into the hospital, knowing that she would eventually die there because she was deteriorating quickly. I took her to the hospital, went and took my test, then went back to the hospital to see her. She had a card and flowers for me. In her fear, pain and confusion, she was still so focused on being a good mom and making me feel special. I miss her so much. You're a billionaire. Now what? Jerk off for some billionaire post-nut clarity. Pay someone to jerk you off. Billionaire mindset. Sleep. Hire a chef. Live by the beach. A bed that cost more than Drake's. Travel the world and sleep lots and lots of sleep. Dress up like a bat and fight crime. Op gets $1. Take a deep breath and realize the relief of knowing I can take care of my family and aging parents, no problem. I would honestly just sit on my couch for a few days and not do shit. Wouldn't change anything yet, just a nice good veg out, quiet period. Trip to the Titanic. I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far. That's my motto in life. Time for a corn dog. People who fixed a sexless relationship, what did you do? My wife and I went over a year without. It was rough. Neither one of us were communicating what we needed, and ended up resenting the other. The key factor here was communication. Once we opened up and acknowledged what the other needed, things have been much better all around. It's not easy to fix, but like most problems, talking to the other person is the only way. Edit. Since people keep asking, I kept this vague for a reason. What was discussed is no one's business but mine and my wife's. Edit 2. Since this comment also keeps coming up, nobody cheated and we didn't open the relationship. No, I will not be responding further to what happens in my bedroom on Reddit, because I don't answer to a bunch of strangers with nothing better to do than create drama. What job is useless? My very first job. I'm a toxicologist and was hired by a very big private laboratory. My main job was to sort and redirect case files depending on the time at which the results came out. The documents were sent to me in Excel. I was getting paid to just click sort by date descendingly. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Paparazzi. Theoretically, these MFs could be using their skill set to hold politicians and evil oil companies accountable. But nah, they just want to take upskirt photos and shit. Bathroom attendants. I don't need somebody in there pulling paper towels out the dispenser just to hand it to me and compel me to tip them. My math teacher who tells me to log in to Pearson and then disappears. At my local DMV, there's still a guy whose sole job is to scan paperwork. $55K a year for scanning papers.